what's up everybody? This is your boy Kid Gaming VR, and today we are gonna start a new series on a game called 60 Seconds. This was a game made a while ago, but it released on PlayStation by 60 Seconds Reatomized about a year ago during 2020, and I got it today, so might as well play it. So no intro, we're just gonna go ahead and get into the game. Start the type of Atomic Venture. I want to do Apocalypse, so that way it's full thing. I don't want to just do Scavenger Survival or Atomic Drill because I already know how to play the game. I've been playing a little bit of it. Yeah. Doors or Ted boy. Select difficulty. I'm totally gonna do Sarbamba. Let's play. Here we are. Okay, let's scout the place a little bit. Okay, so we got a game over there. We got some water and some food around here. We got the lords inside of here. We got a briefcase and some water. We got little Timmy, and we got Mary Jane. All right, we have a pretty good. No one knows where everybody is. Dolores, come here. Get out of my way, Dolores. Get up to the shelter. Already know how much each family member takes up in space. Yes, it's gonna stuff them into my back pocket because that's how it is. That's how physics works. Water is some of the most important things in this game. And a gas mask. A radio too. Boy Scouts. Handbook. Ready us up. Sorry. I have to leave the radio. Crap. That was not a good scavenge. I didn't get the radio. Crap. Okay. Day 1. How much water am I? Okay, so we got about 6 bottles of water. We got 4 cans of soup. We got some ammo. Bug spray. We got first aid kit. Got some padlock. A rifle, suitcase, flashlight, scout handbook. Only things we're missing are the radio and the map. Other than that, we would be fully stocked with everything. Oh yeah, and the axe. Okay, let's look through here real quick. All of us has made it into the soldier just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there's no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy can really work in your favor. We got a padlock, we got the bug spray, and we got the med kit. Or first aid kit. Well, looky here. One of us must have hid this inside the suitcase a while ago. It was so lucky that we took the suitcase. Ammo and a flashlight. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stock shelter I've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. Okay, so the way I like to do it, I only give them food and water whenever they're on the verge of starvation. And apparently the best person to send up for scavenging is Timmy. You maniacs! You blew it up! Ah, dang you! Dang you all the heck! It's something we should have told the neighbors when they blew up the barbecue last spring. Those were good times, even if they wasted a perfectly good barbecue. This game can be funny, even though you're inside of a post-apocalyptic war zone where you have no idea how long it is left. Then you get doubles after one day. That makes sense. Memories or not, we need to keep our heads clear and get a grip on reality ahead of us. Wait, do we have anything that could be used? Do we have anything? Crap, there's nothing here that could entertain us or keep us from staying sane. Everybody's still good for now. I don't want to waste any of our supplies, so obviously I'm just going to wait until they're actually needed. Contamination of... Nope. Because they've been fidgety running, they miss running around and playing games with each other in their rooms. Even though their shelter is smaller than their bedrooms, there's some space in front of the table that seems perfect for wildly sprinting around and playing tag. Should we let them play? No. If we let them play, then they're gonna get injured. I've done this before. I know what happened for some of these. Obviously, that's gonna take out some of the things of the gameplay, but hey, we can see how long we survive. Alright, there's not enough space here for any activities. Yeah, we can barely search without putting elbows in each other's eyes. The kids weren't exactly happy about it, but it's about time they got used to the situation and understood the rules of the shelter. No running. Ted is really thirsty. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. Doors have strength sometimes. Can't leave Tim without water for too long. They're all thirsty. They don't need it yet, though. It's not desperately needed. We were never huge fans of mushrooms, but with a colony of them growing on the walls, we've changed our loyalties. We're all about the mushrooms. We eat them. Actually, I've never seen what happens, so I'm actually gonna eat them and see what happens and hope nobody gets sick. Please don't get sick. What'd that do? We learned something today. Tomato soup is our best friend and mushrooms aren't. Yuck. It looks like he's 1 foot in the grave. They're during dehydration. Just give them all water. Okay, go. No. There isn't a lot of space down here. We can smell everything. One of the wallbacks got loose today and revealed a hole, which is pretty sick. Yes, this is gonna be free food, baby. Trust me, I know some of this stuff, but I don't know all the situations. So I don't know how I'm gonna respond to all of them. Okay, let's go. Okay, we have 5 water bottles and 5 cans. Perfect supply. We were doing really good already. We looked into the hole, fearing someone might come at us with claws, fangs, or some other mutated and sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. He gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can. He deserved that much. Okay, so nobody is thirsty, so everybody is doing... Nope, don't want to do that. Everybody here is doing good. Some new situations going on, let's see this. If you're considering alternatives to the canned soup diet, a sudden knock at the door broke our line of thought. Turned out to be we were visited by abandoned survivors who were in pretty bad shape. All they wanted to get something to drink, a bite to eat, or at least clean bandages and medicine to attend to their wounded. We can spare some soup. Water's a lot more in demand than soup. We can spare them a soup can. This could help us out. Okay. Alright. Let's go, we got a radio! Let's go! Our visitors were in tears when we gave them what they asked for. We survived the nuclear apocalypse only to be nearly strangled by thankful refugees. Hugs can kill you, you know. Lucky for us, they decided to continue this journey to get somewhere safe before sunset. As they were about to leave, one of them presented us with a portable radio. They would not take no for an answer and soon left, waving goodbye until they disappeared amongst the rubble. We made some new friends, let's go. Okay, so everybody, so Dolores is just a tiny bit hungry, but that's fine, we can leave it for now. It's still strong, the gas mask is the only thing that could help them out, right? Not much you can do in a tiny bunker. We need to fight the boredom. Otherwise, someone might feel like going out to admire the radioactive landscape. Something equally foreign geography. We need to do something. What, we're gonna shoot a rifle in here? No, portable radio. We have to have the gas mask to make sure people don't get sick from radiation poisoning. But I don't think radiation... Maybe, I don't know. Alright. If you put a seashell to your ear, you can hear the ocean. We discovered if you put your ear next to the radio, you can hear static, and it's almost like an ocean. Who needs seashells anymore? She would really love to eat something. All they wish for was a few drops of water. Thirsty and hungry, thirsty and hungry, thirsty and hungry, thirsty and hungry. Are you the only one that's hungry and thirsty? Okay, you know what? Squid, let's prepare for a scavenge. We'll use a gas mask. I know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. Yep. radio is one of the best ways to get out of here, because the military or the army, depends on how you want to say it. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Perfect! No more gas mask! Ted is hungry. It looks like he's 1 foot in the grave. Okay, it seems like... Ooh, everybody needs some water right now. You're on dehydration. You are dehydrated. Dehydration, let me guess. Dehydrated. Okay, we're equally good for that. Okay, let's let Timmy go outside with the flashlight. Have fun, Timmy. Please come back. It's 9 days in, but the radiation should be good now. Timmy went out to the lake end. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might end really badly. Ooh, they need some food. Food. Okay, here you all go. We have lots of... Yes! Phone calls! Yes, phone calls. Ted, you go and answer that. I don't want anybody going insane, because they're most likely going to have the biggest chance of leaving. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Dolores leaves after 36 of 38 days, and Ted, after he goes insane, he'll leave after 40 days, or on the 40th day. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Dolores has barely injured. Hungry. Starvation. Hungry. We're fine now. The boredom sounds are overwhelming. Too bad we don't have a TV to keep us occupied, but maybe we could take advantage of some of our supplies and pretend they're props of a movie set. Isn't that probably a bad idea? Imagine if we just lose or break this. Okay, suitcase seems to be intact still. Gotta keep them all occupied. Ted and Mary Jane were reminded of their regular cinema trips, so they were happy to improvise scenes for the rest of us. Ted and Marilyn and Mary Jane was the director, ordering him around. She was really strict about her artistic vision, but Ted managed to deliver a performance so convincing, we forgot a moment that he isn't a lovely, slim, blonde Hollywood star. Okay. We're doing pretty good so far. There's thirsty, hungry. We're fine. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It'll be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble. If that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Oh, we have to wait for instructions from the Wastelanders. So 2 ways I know that you can get out of this place is with the Wastelanders, the friendly ones, and also via the military. Morse code. Make contact. The military is out there and they're coming for us. All we need to do now is wait patiently. The soldier with the boring voice was very specific about this. Help is on the way. We just need to wait for further instructions and keep our radio in working order. Okay, let's see this. How's everybody doing? Dehydration. Here you all go. Have fun. A group of people dressed in green pajamas knocking on our hatch is not something that we anticipated. Yet this is exactly what happened. Furthermore, they insisted on they are merry men and wish to take from the rich and give to the poor. Pretty poor, so maybe we can make some new friends. Should we let them in? No, they are definitely going to steal some of our stuff. We are stocked to the brim right now. Not in food or water, but it's some other supplies too. What's up, Timmy? Because some good stuff. We didn't know those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure what sure we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. Okay, hungry. Yeah, we're good for now. We were admiring the radioactive landscape when we saw a young woman dressed in ragged camel clothing. She had a nasty-looking rifle, but she hailed us in a polite enough manner. She claimed to be a hunter tracking a big mutated stealth fighter. She ran out of ammo and told us if we were able to help her out, she would pay us back in a while. Sure, we're not going to be using the ammo anytime soon. Okay, what else? Is Timmy ever going to come back? We agreed, mostly because we were kind of curious what she's planning to do with that spider once she catches it. She doesn't want to say. Maybe one day we'll find out. Okay. Yeah. Alright, starvation. The trash can notice is getting disgusting. The good news is, we don't have much of an appetite when we see it. So we're saving some food, yet for some reason, we would like to tidy this mess up. Giant green cockroaches are a pretty good motivator. Scout handbook. Wait, no. Bug spray. Clearly the entire reason we have it. It might break, we might lose it, who cares? Day 15, halfway until the 30th. Hey, Timmy came back! What did he bring? We got our flashlight. He got the old library, so he got us some food and some water. Good. Scavenging, of course, we can find. Better keep an eye out for those future expeditions. Okay, let's look. What does everybody need? You are hungry and tired. You are thirsty and hungry. You are thirsty and starvation. I'm going over starvation. Okay. We have more water, which is the thing that we barely need to use. It seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe. Maybe it's not. We should probably prepare a trip and have Ted go. Major Knight's been awful silent today. This is very unlike her. Yes, talking to her is one of the best ways to get something nice. Whatever. Ted would probably be crazy by now, so we should be fine on that. Same with Dolores. She acts like she's a zombie if she's crazy, and he talks to a sock if he's crazy. Everybody's thirsty except for him who is not dehydrated. Let's go. We're good. Dehydrated, and hungry. Starvation. Starving, basically. Alright, we want to go. Ted, you should bring the freaking... What the heck? How about you bring the flashlight? Best thing to bring for now. Okay. Doing pretty good so far, actually. No deaths, nobody's gotten sick, nobody's gotten hurt. We got to keep our med kit. We're doing pretty good on the parents. Everybody's saying, well, pretty good on our food situation. Yeah. Tell up for the surface. We hope you'll be back soon. Mary Jane's quite hungry, but she's no longer thirsty. Love to eat something. Timmy's in terrible shape and he needs water. Take that. You are good. Alright, what's the new objective? We have plenty of distant relatives, but none of them mean as much to us as Aunt Ada. She lives in the country, so there is a good chance she's still configuring her cow counting machine and not worrying about nukes raining down on her hen house. Too bad we don't have a photo of her, or do we? We put some photos in the books a while ago after the giant coffee spill incident. Skull handbook. Let's be reminded of Aunt Ada. Day 18. Ooh, did we make contact with the military again? Knew it. Found the photo between the pages of the handbook. Those handbooks are really handy for sure. Handbook is a good object to have because it can help you fix broken items like the gas mask or the map if you ever have it. Tons of ration supplies. How you all doing? You're hungry, you're starving, and you're... Okay, only person that needs food is you. Our supplies are scarce and our morale as well. You can almost smell the desperation in the shelter. We're pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby, mostly old folks from the retirement home. It shouldn't be hard to borrow some of the supplies. They're old anyway. We don't need we need them more, right? I feel bad, but we have to do it. I feel bad. You actually get an achievement for showing your evil side, but I just feel bad doing this. Like, come on, we're stealing from old people. We got ammo. No food, because of course. Ration supplies, you're starving, you are hungry, and you are hungry. Very good. Something might be on there right now, yeah? Or what? Oh, crap. Great, if you go from the old folks' home, that means that you can no longer make contact with the wastelanders. In my first playthrough, that's what happened. Why is there a bloody handprint? I don't know what this means. I remember hearing something about it, but I forgot what it means. Well, let's go with some food and water. I was talking about a supply package she lost during a trip through our town. We immediately realized she must have driven through our street, rushed out and got to the package before anyone else. Dehydration. Finally, people are thirsty. Not everybody's thirsty. There's a man on our doorstep and he wants to be our friend. At least that's what he says. He looks harmless, although he seems to have acquired an extra pair of arms as a result of some weird mutation. He assures us he will not get sick and ask for our help. If we could provide him and his group some supplies, they would repay us by helping us fight off the next raiding party that comes our way. Should we accept his offer? Yeah, we have plenty of water to spare. We should give him some water. He seems harmless. They're always harmless against us, and it doesn't seem that there's any raiding parties that ever come up after them. Jesus, how much water did we give him? That was only one bottle? We lost a gallon down there and a water bottle up there. Hold on, what? I'm gonna actually look this up real quick.
2,000 years later.
So apparently, I learned something. I learned that sadly, the handprint above the wall means that you can't be saved by the twins. And apparently that only happens if you steal from the old people's house, because they do not want to be associated with bandits. So yay, we can only get saved by the military. We need a flashlight to do that right now. And we have no idea if Ted's gonna come back. No signs of Ted being back. Everyone seems to be doing good though. Nobody needs to eat. What's the next situation? Meredith is pulling Timmy's hair and calling him a radioactive poopy bug. Timmy's fiercely kicking her shins. He is a mutant. Maybe nobody knows what it says. Despite all. But what is the case must be in the right, but which one? None of them. I'm not picking them. None of them are in the right. Ooh. Let's head back. Oh, come on. Well, I can help him. At least I can help him. I'm not hopeless. Let's go! Hey, let's go. Let's go. We are lucky, right? We are lucky. Hungry. Starving. Here you go. We're pretty good on food and water for now. Produce soup coming on our soup coming with some absolutely sure it was just there yesterday. I don't care. I honestly do not care, but Mary Jane is the worst one in the group right now, so I'm picking her. Well, of course. They're sick still right now, aren't they? Okay, you're fine. Oh, great, you're dehydrated, starving, you're starving, you're dehydrated, and you're... Looks like we just made a mistake in counting. Let's start pointing fingers instead of making sure. Okay, so Ted right now. Okay, starving. You're both. You, dehydrated. We're good. Do you offer rat drink for a suitcase? Nah, I'm keeping that suitcase. Okay, never see an awful unless you want an easy way of getting out of the wasteland. We're doing pretty good right now, though. The only thing we're missing right now is first aid kit, some food, bug spray, and the axe. Okay, Jesus. Of course, he's both. There we go, please. Mary Jane said that she doesn't feel complete without her musical instrument. She hit a ball, maybe her tuba is still safe somewhere in the ruins of her house. One of her hobbies of what life used to be, it might cheer up a bit in the situation and make it easier for her. Sure, why not? What's the worst that can happen? Oh great, Mary Jane went out. Every time we're going to let her look for tuba. She said if she can't find the instrument, she'll settle for anything else she can find, like some sheet music. We sure hope the tuba didn't make it. We're pretty sure we prefer radio static or even a sweet sound of silence. Let's hope she hears back soon. Who knows, maybe she'll come back with actual items too. Good. Open in the name of freedom, came a shout from outside the door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people, probably armed. Anyone who introduced themselves such was probably planning to kill someone. Show you open. No, that is a no. We do not. Mary Jane, did she bring it back? No, nothing back. She wasted the time. No, Mary did not bring anything back. That was a complete waste of our time. Sure, let's prepare for a voyage tomorrow. How much like we're going to go for this, bruh? I want to signal to the military. We have everything we can need except for the car. Cards. Pro tip, by the way, Timmy is the best at scavenging. Oh great, oh great, there's more of our food. Great. Timmy, you know you can't go wrong. Actually, we should probably... take the suitcase with the gun and the ammo. Let's go. Well, you look like you're about to die now, don't you? Oh, of course, because you're starving, so we can waste more of our food. Please. Our story excuse for dinner was interrupted by a raspy voice coming outside, saying, "Wanna buy a rock?" He calmed down when he realized the voice belonged to an old man named Jim, who used to live in our town, though unless you think he did. We just never quite figured out where he stayed. We should probably answer his question. It's simple to keep people waiting like that. You know, so we should probably say yes. Let's see what he has to offer us. I swear if he steals our food, I'm going to kill him. Seem fine? Old Jim is always lovely and friendly to everyone, so of course we opened the door and fulfilled his request. He winkled at us and told us the first rock is free. Well, we were happy to hear that rock is a good thing to have, but we don't think we're going to be able to trade any of our supply for it, even if it brings luck like he claimed. I mean, he's still alive, isn't he? So we don't know. Please. The sleazy looking trader came in neatly scruffy bag on his shoulder. It's the cat bag. I'm not wasting my food on the cat. We need to save our food right now. We are running so low on it. Imagine that Ted and Dolores goes sick on day 39. I mean, go crazy. Our grandparents always told us never to buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in the mysterious bag. Okay. Wait. Yes! Let's go! What do you need? Okay. Okay, good. Nothing. Yes! Let's go! We are able to signal the final. In the map, we can use it to signal our location. We can drop our gun. If he comes back with it, or if he does come back. Oh, dang it! Let's go! Let's go! You piece of crap. I want to tell you. Alone, there's a group of people outside, and they don't seem too friendly. And someone needs to be in our neighborhood watch. Wait, what about the friggin' people? You know, the person that we literally gave some food? The mutant that said he would help us if this happened? We didn't think of a small power could solve them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage another attackers. It seemed that this gave their whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad, that padlock is in no shape to be used again. We used to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and the other soup-hungry barbarians. We need to. Please tell me no one's hungry right now, or starving. No one's starving, no one's starving, no. Why, Ted? Please. Tammy, please bring back some good items. Where did that green puddle come from? Oh dear, pipe is... Yes, let's do this. It should teach us how to do it. Okay, Boy Scout. I think it's still working. What goes around comes around. Back to our tiny little shelter. Nice. Everybody wants to eat something. Okay. That's fine. Keep dogs and cats, and there's ones who travel around with a huge mutant spot. Every time I find the hunter, she came back and she ate a meal. She came back. She came back. Oh my god, it's hilarious. She came back with a tame pet spider. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing really good right now. Enough of this plain tasteless water. How about Dolores? Better have gotten us a coffee. A volunteer came back empty-handed. Apparently the diner is now just a sad hole in the ground with some seats laying around. What a letdown. But anybody came back. Oh my god, kill him. Yeah, what would we argue though? Okay, we're doing good. We're doing really good. We just gotta get some cards. We're doing good. We have some food. Hungry, tired, and fatigued. You're fatigued. You're dehydrated, and you are thirsty. You get that. There you go. Josh's in pretty good shape. Let's prepare one and have Ted go. Okay, our last expedition brought news of a vehicle parked just down the street. Sure looked unique, but we never got customers to get a good look. I'm certain it's a bandit trap. Perhaps we should send someone over there to check it out. Let's send Ted. He hasn't gone out in a while. What was there? It was a rusty tank. It was a little crispy around the edges, and it was also missing wheels and some other crucial parts. But the seats were fairly comfortable. Wouldn't it be amazing to just travel away and leave this radioactive heck behind us? That was it. Nothing from the tank. Oh nice, starving. Take more for food. And you're dehydrated. Oh, you take that. We can escape on the tank? No way! Oh my god, no way. Oh, we're lucky I brought it. There was something wrong, but it's dead now. I shot it. Go out there with the gas mask. Make sure you don't get sick. I'm sick and tired of him lying about not cheating. Okay, he left. Okay, good. We're actually using more water instead of anything else. Dolores. Timmy, no mutated ants. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Good. No! We keep the radio working. Speak of the devil. We're sure they're experiencing technical issues. Yes, that's it. Everything will be just fine. We stumbled upon a radio signal when changing radio frequencies. We're pretty sure that up behind there is a terrorist second skin, so we can hear a voice. In a foreign language, but what if it was the Soviets? We should probably listen to it. No, that will just probably waste our time and make us more tired. Trust me, I know how this crap works. We survived until day 41. We decided to put the get American ears and turn off the radio. Well, they're intelligible anyways. Sure, we don't have nothing to lose right now. Hey, he's back. I think he broke the gas mask. Let's go, playing arts. Great. What about the flashlight and the cards, huh? You know what? Let's leave the video here. If you liked it, then comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.